All over the world, numerous cases of animal abuse go unreported. But one Israeli association is making a difference by providing shelter and medical attention to animals that need it. Here's more from our Israeli correspondent.
At the Let the Animals Live Foundation in Tel Aviv, there are good-hearted people who care about animals. Eti Altman, the foundation's spokesperson, believes that her mission is to look after the well-being of animals. Earlier this month, the Israeli Minister of Environmental Protection recognized her efforts of rescuing animals for the past 25 years. Ms. Althman claims that about 100,000 dogs are put to sleep in Israel every year, and there are more than 2 million stray cats roaming the streets.
This situation can be reversed with proper education starting from kindergarten. If kids are taught from a very young age about compassion and mercy towards the weak, and if there would be fewer animals on the streets with dogs and cats sterilized, then we would be able to put an end to it. We receive a lot of pleas. I get at least 100 emails every day about animals being harmed and abused.
The foundation's kennel provides shelter and medical attention for animals. One of those animals is Ben, a crippled dog who was run over by a car and found abandoned on the street. He was rehabilitated at the kennel, but still waits for a supportive cart for his legs. Here's another case.
This dog was found at a cemetery lying on a gravestone. He weighed a quarter of his normal weight. He was all skin and bones. He was very aggressive. After some tests, we found he has a disease called leishmania, which is infected by sandflies.
After careful treatment, the dog was rehabilitated. The animal shelter doesn't believe in putting animals to sleep.
We object to putting animals to sleep. We have animals that have been with us for 12 and even 15 years. Here we do our best to give every animal a chance to survive.
Many cases of abuse go unreported, and if reported, the offender's punishment is usually mitigated. According to figures received from the Ministry of Agriculture, between 2008 and 2010, an overall number of 204 cases of cruelty to animals were addressed in Israel. However, only 53 legal claims were filed for offences against animals.
In most cases, the offender is not caught. But when the offender is caught, the punishment is absurd, and the police close the case out of a lack of interest by the public. If the case does reach the court, the judge would dismiss it as a first offense and dismiss the offender with a fine. It's really a joke.
The problem hasn't been taken seriously by the public and local authorities, and there are many animals that are left deserted on the streets, looking for a home. NTD News, Israel.